Hey everyone, today I am going to be talking to you about meditation. Now, a lot of people find meditation very challenging. Being able to just sit or lay down and totally clear your mind of all thoughts can be very challenging. Like if you've ever tried to do it, it is actually very difficult to be able to just sit and not think of anything. Our lives are so busy these days. So we've always got, places to go, things to plan, kids to pick up, meals to cook. There's just so much going on in our life that it is really hard just to stop and not think of anything. So I'm going to give you today some best meditation practices, some good tips on how to be awesome at meditating, and just to explain exactly what meditation is as well and how it can help you. So as I said, busy world, it's a little bit like a computer. So think about a computer when you have too much going on the computer. You have like 15 internet pages opened up. You've got all these applications opened up. You might have a few games going on as well. There's just too much going on. And finally, the computer just says, system won't work, might have to restart or something like that. You know what I'm talking about. I'm not very tech savvy, but you know what I mean. And that's exactly what meditation is like. It's like restarting a computer. You close everything down, you restart it, and then all of a sudden everything works again, and it works faster and everything works better. It's just like meditation. So you can imagine, you're meditating. It's where everything stops. It allows all of your systems that have been working on overdrive to finally calm and rest and reboot. Good things about meditation: it helps with stress and anxiety. It helps with depression, helps manage depression. It helps with focus. It helps with learning, memory, productivity, and it helps to calm your nervous system down, which will boost up all of your other systems and help you to keep you healthy, like your immune system. It'll strengthen your immune system. So there's so many good things about meditating. And so here we go. We've got 4 good tips on how to meditate. A lot of the times you can just Google a meditation or YouTube it and just do a guided meditation. But if you just want to do it by yourself, then here's some really good tips. So the first one is breathing. So remember, what you're trying to do is to clear your mind of any thoughts so that your whole system can calm down. So by concentrating on your breathing and you're focusing on the air going in, taking a deep breath, letting it fill up all of your lungs, even down the bottom, and then you're exhaling and you're concentrating on the feeling of the breath going in and the breath going out. And just by 100% focusing on this breath going in and out, it will calm your mind and it will stop you thinking about what you need to do after and all of the jobs that you've got to do and all of that sort of thing. The whole focus is just to clear your mind. Okay, so that's one thing that you can do, and that will relax your whole system as well, doing correct breathing. Number 2 would be focusing on different points of your body. So you can, after you've taken a few deep breaths, you can just spend 100% focus on your toes, and just by thinking only of your toes will clear your mind, because your mind is working on something. It needs to work on something. So thinking about your toes, then moving to your ankles, then to your knees, then to your hips, and you're working through your body, and you're spending 5 or 6 breaths on each part of your body, and you're focusing on each part, and you're also really being present with yourself and getting to know your body and how it feels and what hurts and what needs working on and all of that sort of stuff. So the third one would be visualizing a color. So you can visualize a very positive color entering into your system. It could be like a really nice blue or your favorite color. And then exhaling, and you can exhale like a brown murky color or a black shadowy color, and so you're kind of exhaling negativity out of your system. So you're inhaling, breathing in a positive color, and you're exhaling and breathing out like a negative color. So you can spend 5 to 10 minutes doing this, and it will really just calm your whole body down, and it might even help you just to drift off just for a couple of minutes and go into a really deep meditative state just to reboot your system. So number 4, this is a really good one. You can visualize on a part of your body that's ailing you, like you might have like sore knees or hips, or you might have digestive problems, or you might have constant headaches or something like that, stiff neck or whatever it may be. So you could focus just on that one area, and this is a good little trick. You're focusing on the area, you're really going deep into it, and you're really just thinking about that part of your body that's, you know, giving you problems. And then you can imagine like little Pac-Men coming in and eating away. You remember that Pac-Man game? And eating away at the ailment to remove it from your system. So that's a really good visualization technique as well. But meditation, it doesn't have to be sitting or laying down. It could be yoga. That's always been known as a moving meditation. You could be walking on the beach, or you could be walking in the bush, or walking in your garden. It's anything that's going to keep you very mindful and aware of just one thing. So when you're walking on the beach, you could be just walking and just looking and 100% focus on the waves crashing. So anything that just completely takes away any thoughts out of your mind, just to calm your whole system down. So you could be focusing on the waves, or if you're walking in the bush, you could be, I don't know, just focusing on the trees, or if you're in the garden, you can focus on a flower or a leaf, and you can just sit there and just be really mindful of that one thing, and that will help you to calm everything down and to recenter and refocus. So I hope that this has helped you to get more excited about meditation, because it is so good for you. If you have any more questions, you can reply to this video, and I've got some really good meditations on my website. So anyway, we'll see you next time. Bye.